Dear students, welcome to the English class. So, in the previous class, we discussed about the poem, isn't it? We completed the poem Mountain and the Squirrel by the famous poet Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay, from that, what did you understand? Every being on the earth is equally important. Nothing is superior or inferior. Okay, so now we can go through the activities. Okay, we can go through the activities uh, of that poem. Already discussed once again. Okay, yes. What made the squirrel angry? What made the squirrel angry? The mountain called the squirrel little prig. This made the squirrel angry. Okay. Second one, the squirrel speaks of a spear. What does it mean? Squirrel speaks of a spear, which means the earth. Which means the earth. Next one, number 3, talents differ. Talents differ. What does the poet mean by this expression? What does the poet mean by this expression? What does the poet mean? Talent of one person differ from the talent of other. Okay, that's the answer. Fourth one. How did the mountain and the squirrel settle their argument? How did the mountain and the squirrel settle their argument? They realized all is well and wisely put by the nature. So all the creatures in this world has its own importance. Okay. Next, number 5. Which one of the following does not match with the theme of the poem? 4 options are given. Every creature in the world, big or small, has its own importance. Each person has his or her own individual talents. Everything in this world has a role of its own. Nothing is greater or less than any other. The mountain requests for the squirrel's help. What is the question? Which one does not match? Which one does not match? The mountain request for the squirrel's help. That does not match, isn't it? Next is activity 1. Activity 1. Fill in the columns with the appropriate expression given in the brackets. You must fill in the columns. That is, you must describe the words used to describe the squirrel and the mountain. Squirrel small and can crack a nut. Mountain very big and can carry forest on his back. Okay. Next one, activity 2. Next is activity 2. Yes. Read last 4 lines of the poem. That is 4 lines are given. In the first line, the word track has the same sound as the word back. In the third line, the word track rhymes with the word back. Pick out the rhyming words from the poem. You must pick out the rhyming words from the poem. It's very easy. See, you can see squirrel, quarrel, then prick, beg, weather, together, then to make up, weather, together, year, spear, then disgrace, place. Okay, that are some of the rhyming words. Okay, next is activity 3. Activity 3. That is, the importance is given to the alliteration. What is alliteration? Poet uses the poetic or literacy device of repeating consonants. Already discussed in the previous class. Repeating letters, sounds at the beginning of the each or at least many of the words in this poem. That is alliteration. So in this already given L, isn't it? Latter, L and little. This is an example for alliteration already given in your textbook. Now, identify and write down the words that are the examples of the alliteration from the last 4 lines of the poem. From the last 4 lines of the poem, you must identify and write down the words that are examples of alliteration. See, well and wisely. These are the words cannot, carry, can and crack. All these are the alliteration sounds used. Okay. Next, activity 6. Already discussed. That is a summary. You should write the summary according to the and give a apt heading. So go through this children and study well. Thank you.